Hi everybody, my name is Beth. I'm the Steadfast Stitcher, both here on YouTube and over on Instagram. And this is my Flosstube channel where we talk mostly about cross stitch. I was trying to wait out some storms a bit, so if you hear some funky noise, it's going to be thunderstorms and cross stitch today. If you're brand new, I do hope you'll hit like and subscribe. And I have another reason to subscribe today because we're going to be doing a subscriber giveaway at the end of the video. If you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Now, I have got some whips to show, a new start, and we're going to do a flip through on Emma Congdon's new book, Cross Stitch for the Heart. So that will be towards the end of the video, and then my giveaway after that. So stay tuned. Now, so bit of life update. I had one weekend where I really didn't get much cross stitching done. I went to a farm and did busy with picking berries and blueberries and blackberries, and just had a blast out in the sun and out at this terrific farm called Blueberry Thrill Farm. And then I came back the next day, I made jam. So I shared some of the jam with my neighbors as well. So that was my first time making jam, and it was fun. I think I was purple stained for about 2 days afterwards. But it was nice to be able to make some and then can them and share them. It was a good time. And I plan to go back there this weekend because they do have some great looking peaches that I missed out on because I got there too late. So that's my plan for this coming Saturday, is to maybe get some peach, maybe make some peach jelly. We'll see. All right, so one of the things that I worked on the past 2 weeks is the Provence sampler from Butternut Road. That's Marilyn Levitt Emblem. And she has it as a red sampler, but I am doing DMC Variegated 4505. I showed this last time, but I did add a few more letters since then and a little bit more border. So not a lot done on this, but I did make some progress. And if you can see, I love the colors in this. So, so pretty. I'm doing this on 25 count potato Lagana. That is that. And I'm sorry. One of the other things I pulled out is I'm pulling out some Christmas things for Christmas in July. And so I am working on Twin Peaks Primitives Winter Tranquility. This was a free chart for a short period of time, but I believe now you can order it off of their Etsy site. So I'm using most of the called for colors. I just changed, whoops, you can tell this was just in a hoop this afternoon. I only changed the tree to rum raisin instead of the DMC, but everything else will be in the called for colors. I just think that's very pretty, and I like the slight variegation of the rum raisin color in here. I need to give the cardinal its beak. You can see all the snow patches on here as well. There we go. It's hard to see when photographed. I almost wish I had picked a slightly darker fabric, but I do think in the end it'll turn out quite nice. And it won't be very big. So I'm thinking maybe a flat fold that I can either put on one of those little tiny stand-up easels that you can get from like Hobby Lobby or Joann's, and put it on that for the Christmas season. Maybe it's something I could alternate and do different things on throughout the year. All right. one of the other things that I pulled out, and it's going to be hard to put it back, but it is out for a few days, has been out for a few days, and that is Garden Prelude by Mirabilia. And since I played viola for so long, I am calling that she is a viola player and not a violin player. But the colors in her dress are just stunning, and I'm loving working on this one. It's going to be hard to put back. All right. So I am doing this on Fabric Flare Monet's Garden. And this is going to be kind of hard to show. If you can see the clouds up here. And then I'll just cover myself up. And then the field down here. Let's see. There we go. So that's where she's at right now. And so she'll be playing her viola in a Monet's field. I think she's quite pretty. The colors are just stunning. I really love them. I'm using her too for a few of my daily 30 challenges for this monthlies, and then I've got her on one weekly challenge as well. So I'm going to be getting a good bit of stitching in on that gown, and there's a lot of color changes, so it takes a while, but it is definitely worth the effort. This is my first Mirabilia, and I absolutely love it. Will not be my last. If you saw my last video, I already bought another one. Now, my other whip is a new start. I had a medium space in my No New Starts group that I could use to start something new after completing the baby sampler. And I was going back and forth between A Year in the Woods, Sal, and starting something that I could use for my cross-stitch literary wall, which is a big plan that I have, to have one of my walls in my home to be all cross-stitch pictures that are related to literature. Whether it's a quote, an actual scene from a book, that's my plan. So I've got several of the quick stitch stitching shelves from Heaven and Earth Designs, Amy Stewart. And I've got a couple of those that I'm working on. And then this past week, I started Little Women from Stitching Book Club. And she is Sapphire Mountain Crafts on Etsy. But yeah, that is so pretty. And Little Women is one of my favorite books. Still is. So I got a nice little start on this. This is on, I want to say 18 count. Ada from Dying for Cross Stitch. And I will link Dying for Cross Stitch website below. They have a fabric of the month. Every month, it changes monthly, excuse me. And when they do the fabric of the month, it's on sale. So this one was on sale, and I liked it so much, I got it in a couple different sizes. But look at the colors on that. I just think it is so pretty. I guess I'm kind of in a spring pastel color mood with Garden Prelude and working on this at the same time. But yeah, really pretty, and I am enjoying stitching on this. Grab a quick drink of water. So that went pretty fast. Now, in my last video, I said I wasn't going to have any haul for a while, but I had ordered this book months ago when they first started with the pre-sale. And I ordered 2 of them. So, because I gave away the last 2 books, so it only makes sense that I give away the 3rd, the newest installment. So there we go, Cross Stitch for the Heart. So let's take a look at some of the new patterns that have come out in Emma Congdon's new book, and they're lovely. I think her Cross Stitch for the Earth so far has been my favorite. But I can already see myself doing a few of the patterns in this one. So the first one is Be Brave My Heart, Have Courage My Soul. Let's see if I can get that without a glare. There we go. Very pretty. These are definitely worth the money for the books. Like I said, I have Cross Stitch for the Soul, Cross Stitch for the Earth, and now Cross Stitch for the Heart. And definitely worth it. And you may have already seen this already, and if you have, I apologize. I know some of the bigger floss tubers got a free copy or 2 of the book. But I ordered and paid for mine, so... This is my unbiased, not paid for review. So this one, it says, Life is a flower for which love is the honey. Again, really pretty colors. And finished in a hoop. I like that one a lot. And then we've got love in many different languages in the shape of a heart. Very pretty. I already have a couple gift ideas. And 1 memorial piece. Then this one is, I think, a Fun Valentine. Love with the XOXOs and very cute. And to the next one. And this one is, I love you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you are yet to be. Let's see, there we go. A little less glare on that one. Very cute pattern. I love all of these. They're so pretty. You are my sun and my moon and all the stars. Another good one. I tell you, her books are just, I think they're fantastic. I really enjoy them. And I guess that's why I like to share them. This one really spoke to me. And it talks about family that is not just blood and marriage, but the family are our close friends that are there to support us and be there for us. And it says, family are the people in your life who want you in theirs, the ones who accept you for who you are, who would do anything to see you smile, and who love you no matter what. I love this one. This is definitely on my to-do list. And this one with my 2 cats, I have to do this one. And it says, together is my favorite place to be. She's got her cat in her lap and a cat up in the tree. And I love the blues in this too. Very pretty. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. We could use a lot more of that in this world. That's for sure. Your greatness is what you have, but what you give. Be the reason someone smiles today. We rise by lifting others. And I love the animals on this. This is terrific. This is definitely on my to-do list as well. And then daily acts of kindness. This one's got a lot to it. Let's see, I keep getting glare. There we go. I don't know if you can see it that well. But it's got things like talk to someone shy at a party, say thank you. If someone was good, leave a nice review. Adopt a rescue. Bake for a neighbor. Offer your seat. Big hugs are good for you. Volunteer your time. Yeah. There's a lot to it, but I really like it. This one is let's root for each other and watch each other grow. I love this one. It's so pretty. Look at the colors. I'm just thrilled with that one. I can definitely see myself doing this one. This one's just cute. 2 bear hugs. Take care of each other. And that's adorable. And here's 2 smalls. One says, you are very special to me. And the other says, you are loved. You are so loved. These would make great little gifts. Love yourself first. Love yourself first, and everything else falls into place. Truth. Again, very pretty colors. Now this one's a full coverage, and it's a pattern specifically for pride in the LGBT community. LGBTQ plus community. I can't speak today. Yeah. I already have this in mind for a gift. I think it's terrific. And again, I love the colors in this. Very vibrant and fun and uplifting. This is one that would make a fantastic memorial piece, and I'm actually thinking of doing this as something for my mom. It says, perhaps they are not stars, but rather openings in heaven where the love of our lost ones pours through and shines down upon us to let us know that they are happy. So, yeah, I think you can see this. Such a pretty pattern. Great colors. I like this one. It's cute. Follow your heart. It knows the way. The Queen of Hearts. Isn't that cute? I said, this book is totally worth it. All 3 of hers are. They truly are. I think that's it. That is all the patterns in here. And yeah, I love this book. I love all 3 of them. Definitely worth it. You can also check out Cross Stitch for the Earth and Cross Stitch for the Soul through your local bookseller or Amazon. All right. So before I get to the giveaway, I usually give a shout out to a fellow under 1,000 subscriber. And this week I am giving a shout out to M. Kissa. M. Kissa has a Flosstube channel, and she's also got an Etsy store. She's also designs cross stitch. Her videos are very relaxing to watch. Excuse me, I'm sorry. She's very relaxing to watch. It's kind of like sitting down with an old friend and chatting about cross stitch and life and everything else that's going on. I really enjoy them, and I've got one of her cross stitch patterns as a whip right now, and it's based on oh gosh, I'm gonna forget it, the movie with Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock, Practical Magic. Thank you. I knew it was in there somewhere. Now for the giveaway, as I said, I've got an extra one of these books. I'd love to give these away and share because they're just wonderful. Let's set up the rules first. You must be over 18. You must be subscribed. Do not use the words giveaway or prize or anything like that in your comments. That tends to attract the spammers. So, in your comments below, use the word heart and tell me something that's good for your heart. It can be, you know, straight physical, like going for walks is good for your heart, or volunteer work is good for your heart, that kind of thing. Tell me something that's good for your heart. Cross-stitching is good for our hearts too. So make sure you use the word heart below and tell me something that's good for your heart. Now, I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers, so there's a possibility we're going to have a few more giveaways coming up pretty soon. So, but you do need to be a subscriber to participate in the giveaways, and please hit like and subscribe to the video and use the word heart in your comments. All right, so this is actually pretty short. I didn't get quite as much stitching done as I would have liked, but I did get some nice progress on Garden Prelude and a nice start on Little Women. I am absolutely thrilled with both of those pieces, and they are a lot of fun to work on. So that's all I've got for now. Take care, everybody. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And don't forget to enter below for your copy of the Cross Stitch for the Heart. Oh, and yes, I will ship this anywhere. Just give me about a week after the video announcing the winner to send that out. So I do my videos every 2 weeks. So my next video, I'll announce the winner of Cross Stitch for the Heart. So have a great couple stitchy weeks, everybody. Bye.